Namaskar Arians, welcome to your reading for the month of May 2020. So let us begin and let us see what the stars and the planets have in store for you for this month. So in the beginning of May, we have Mars entering Aquarius, which is your 11th house. This Mars is going to enter into Aquarius on 5th of May, and it is going to bring the focus onto your area of living, profit, and Aquarius is a very transformational sign. So all of a sudden you will start to focus on to more human issues. All the Arians globally, they will start to focus on to more human issues, focus on relationship, helping each other. And then we have 9th of May, we have Mercury, which is going to move into Taurus. Now Taurus is your second house. It is ruled by Venus, and it is your house of income and banking. So definitely the focus is also going to move onto your earning area, that how you are going to, and it is going to be because Mercury, if it is placed good in your horoscope, then you are going to definitely get good benefit out of it. Then we have 10th of May, we have Moon is going to enter into Sagittarius, and a kind of Kal Sarpa dosh is going to be formed for 1 or 2 days till the time Moon moves out of Sagittarius. Then we have 3 planets which are going retrograde, one after the other. 3 very important planets are going to go retrograde. On 11th of May, we have Saturn going retrograde. Then we have 13th of May, Venus going retrograde, and 14th we have Sun, which is going move into Taurus, from Aries to Taurus. Again the focus will come on to your work area, finances. These are going to rule the month. And then we have 15th of May, we have Jupiter, the planet of growth and communication, going retrograde. So when any planet is retrograde, it implies that instead of going forward, it is going backwards, and of course it is not able to give you the benefits that you should be getting. So if Jupiter is retrograde, it implies the benefit Jupiter would have given you are not able to get because it is moving backwards. And remember that it is in Capricorn right now. Definitely Capricorn is your work area. So you can have missed opportunities over there. Be very careful about it, and do ensure that the communication that you are having with your seniors is very cordial, very cordial, to the T. Please talk to the T. Do not try to express too much any kind of, maybe if you are you could be having any kind of anger or stress or anxiety. Do not express it too much to your seniors. Then we have 21st of May, we have a beautiful alignment forming. We have Mercury and Venus, they are almost on the same degree, and that also in Taurus, your second house. So it's going to be a beautiful place. And then 25th we have Mercury moving into Gemini, which is the house of family and siblings. So you could have issues. So this month is entirely power packed with a lot of planetary movement, and also with you can say that 3 major planets going retrograde. So without further delay, let us see what this week the cards have to guide you. So the first week we have the Emperor. So this implies that the earth has changed. There is a new reality in our life, but have you accepted that reality, or are you just trying to be what you are? You need to let go of your old thought process. You need to embrace the new ideas. Also, this implies that there could be some of you who will be involved with authority, could be some government thing, or with your senior management. So take care. It should not happen that you are trying to ensure that yes, everything is okay, or you're trying to meet the societal norms. You are taking some certain decisions, but in the process you are hurting your own family. So this month calls upon you to be compassionate. The beginning of the week, the beginning of the month is calling upon you to be more compassionate, considerate about other people's feelings in your family, lest you should hurt them, right? And now let us see what the second week has to say for you. And the second week we have for you Judgment. So things are going to go better. and things are going to go in your favor. That is what judgment is all about. And especially for some of you, if you have a litigation case and there is a court date, then definitely this will be going in your favor. However, I don't know if due to lockdown it could be that courts are not opening properly. So but things and the universe is going to go in your favor in this week. So wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And we have all major arcana cards coming up. That means destiny is going to play a major role here, and you have little in your hands. The third week we have the Knight of Cups. So this implies that a message is going to come to you for love, and it could be that if there is a couple, they had a fight or something, and suddenly you feel like coming together again. You had moved separately, and then you want to see. Venus is going retrograde Venus is going retrograde on 13th of May. So that implies the second week, and it can happen that people from past can come up. Your ex-lovers can surface in your life, and there are some beautiful, beautiful, beautiful lessons which you might need to learn. So take the lesson, learn the lesson, and move on, because this is a beautiful time. We have all chosen this time, and that is why we all are here in this time. So, and the fourth card which we have is the Page of Wands. So this now talks about you moving forward. This talks about there can be some kind of message coming in, and you might need to act upon it. You might need to act upon it really, really fast. So that is the message of the fourth week of May. And then the last week of May. Now let us see what the last week of May has in store for you. Wow, again a major arcana card. So this talks about this is an actual person around you who is wise, mature, and he can guide you. He's showing the path. You can see he has a lantern in his hand. So this guy is actually showing the path. So you have somebody who is wise enough to show you the way out of the current situation that you are in, the current situation, the current dilemma that you are in. This is somebody around you, but this person, you will have to figure out who this person is. This person will not come to you. You will have to go to that person. You will have to go and meet that person and see what that person is. So beautiful month. This May we have all major arcana cards for you. See, we have the Emperor, the Judgment, and we have the Hermit. So this implies majorly that little is in your hand. Everything, whatever is there, is already decided by the universe. The path that your life needs to take has already been decided by the universe. You have hardly any say in this matter. So that's all for this month, the magical month of May, and here's hoping that we are all out of this social distancing norm and up and out and able to meet again, and here's wishing that the month of May brings a lot of positiveness, removes the anxiety and stress from your life. Until the time we meet again, this is me saying namaste.